Nationals leader David Littleproud says he's disappointed by the resignation of one of his MPs over the party's opposition to the Voice to Parliament proposal. Andrew G says he can't reconcile that Nationals MPs don't get a vote on the issue.
What appeared to be a show of unity.
And unfortunately, we've got to a position where we don't believe that this will genuinely close the gap. So the National Party has made a position that we will not support the Voice to Parliament. We believe in empowering local Indigenous communities, giving them the power at a local level, not creating another layer of bureaucracy here in Canberra.
Has quickly descended into division. The Nationals' hardline stance against the Voice to Parliament proposal costing the coalition one of its New South Wales MPs. Shadow Minister for Regional Education, Health and Development, Andrew G, announcing his resignation in a lengthy Facebook post. The recent decision by the National Party to oppose the Indigenous Voice to Parliament and also witnessing the devastation our region has experienced over the past few weeks has really brought home to me the importance of being able to stand up and be counted. I can't reconcile the fact that every Australian will get a free vote on the vitally important issue of the Voice, yet National Party MPs are expected to fall into line behind a party position that I fundamentally disagree with. It's not a new position for the long-term New South Wales MP who spoke with Sky's Chris Kenny 2 days after his party took a stance.
Given time, the Voice can lead to those tangible outcomes that so many Australians want to see. And we need to give it a go and we need to keep working at it. And yes, more detail is required, but I don't think now is the time to close the door. Now is the time to really redouble our efforts and work hard to make sure that the community understands what is proposed.
The West Australian Nationals branch also supports the Voice as a way to achieve better outcomes for Indigenous Australians, while the Prime Minister welcomes the move.
Andrew G's statement is one of principle. I look forward to working with him, but I look forward to working with members of the National Party, members of the Liberal Party, members of crossbenchers across the board who want to recognise this, who see this as an opportunity to unite our nation. That's what it should be. This should not be an issue of partisanship.
There's disappointment in party ranks. Leader David Littleproud calling the departure unfortunate, insisting Andrew has always been free to make his own decision and vote accordingly.
In these situations, I just thank Andrew for his service, say sayonara. And we'll see you on the hustings, because the Nats will be going there to ask the people of Calare to once again support their Nationals candidate, because someone who is in government or opposition can actually deliver. Independents, Tom, promised plenty, but they can't deliver anything. A senior National source has told Sky News the defection comes as a shock. The coalition will now be forced to make changes to its front bench and find a candidate for the Western New South Wales seat of Calare. Australian voters will have their say on the Voice late next year. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Sydney.